Now, this is some interesting news. Just seen a post of Nicki Minaj on a magazine cover billboard, as you see right here. And she talked about a lot of interesting things from politics to the music industry to Meek Mill to Jay-Z and Beyonce, and basically living in LA and things of that nature. But one thing that stood out to me the most was she actually said that she will be dropping a mixtape. And I was intrigued by this because if you know my channel, you know how I feel about certain things. And you see the article right there where she's basically talking about it. I always said what made her and Drake feel like they were too big of an artist to not give back to the fans that basically, got them to where they at today. And as you see, she explains it right in, this little paragraph right here. And I think that's good. I think that female rappers, it ain't really a lot of them out there, but far as skill wise, she's up there. You got to give her props. There are a lot of other underground MCs, you know what I mean, that have lyrics. I can name, a lot of them off the top of my head. If I was thinking, one rap will be Rhapsody. I definitely dig her. I think um, it was another chick that I think is nice with the pen. I cannot think of her name, but Rhapsody is definitely one. I definitely like Honey the Hippie is another one that's pretty dope. Far as lyrics, Angel Hayes is nice as well. But basically, what I'm saying is, I always felt like why Nicki doesn't get back to her roots of mixtapes. You know what I mean? Her albums, that's kind of whatever commercial side or whatever, and that's cool and everything. But I just feel like she definitely owed the fans, a few mixtapes. And as you looked at the article or the quote she had wrote, that she said she felt like it's a few beats basically that she felt she would have killed. Now, what does that remind you of? Think for a minute. Who signed her? You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why he signed her. Now, whatever beats those was or whatever particular songs those was, who knows? But I definitely feel like at this point in time, I don't want to hear her rapping over other people's beats. I get that's how she came in the game. I think she's above that. I think she's evolved past that. I definitely think she could put out a body of work, rather a mixtape of original production. I think that'd be ill. I think it'd be something new. I think it'd be something challenging. But seeing how that she's a brand now, and y'all know how that go when you're a brand and giving away free music like that, that's original content that probably could be sold. That's not gonna be a good look. So she definitely gonna take other people's beats and do what she do to it. I do feel like okay, we can't bitch on the part of if she chose to choose certain beats to where she's singing. Because if you go back and check her catalog, she was singing and rapping, but she did more rapping than singing. Same shit with Drake. He did a lot of rapping. He did incorporate singing, but he did more rapping. So I feel like at this point in time, in my opinion, I do want to see what she can do with a mixtape. I don't think it'll help or take away from her credibility as an artist. I don't think it'll take away from her persona. And it'll be great to see her having fun. You know what I mean? I just feel like at this point she got a lot going on in her personal life, which I'm not here to talk about. Y'all know how I feel about that. But as far as the music, I definitely feel like a mixtape would be good. A couple of them at least. I wouldn't say anything this year would make sense. But definitely after the year she's had dealing with, her other personal affairs, I feel like next year would be a great way to start it off. You know what I mean? Because we know a new album is coming. We know that, but I'll leave that for another video to how I feel about the fans wise as the reception of the Pink Print album, which was a phenomenal album, regardless if you call it emotional or not. I feel she gave the fans everything that they wanted since the first two albums, and that was rapping. Rather, it was rapping about her personal life, club music, dance music. It didn't matter. She rapped 90% of the album, and I feel like that was a very unappreciated album in my personal, opinion. Granted, it's relationship talk that she mainly talked about for at least 90% of the album, but still, she rapped. You know what I mean? And I feel like fans couldn't appreciate that. So I feel like the Chirac song she put out, it kind of sended, people to be like, oh shit, if this is gonna be what Nicki is gonna do, okay, hell yeah. But then as you see, the video started to come out, and people started to be like, it's the same on Nicki. You dig? So I feel like fans really don't know what the fuck they want when it comes to music. But I'm intrigued to actually see what she can do in a mixtape at this state in the game. I mean, you got to look, when was the last Nicki Minaj mixtape we got? It's been a couple years, y'all. It's like it's been a while. Like, she's appeared on Lil Wayne mixtapes, you know, and that's pretty much it. I can't think anybody else that she actually dropped a well, Fab, she worked with Fab on a couple of his mixtapes, but to have her own mixtape, I think this will be good for the game. That's just what I think, as far as the mixtape game, because we see that mixtapes now are damn near perceived as albums, and they have a better reception than most people albums as a whole. So that's just my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And what beats do you think she wanted to rap on, but she didn't get the chance to? Let me know in the comment section. One.